It's October 1st. The Halloween events are underway, and Mr. Hartgrave is here to help you out because it's spooky season, y'all. And the first thing I want to do before we get to any of that is kind of tell you about one of our long term sponsors here on the Mr. Hartgrave channel. It's Gore Noir Magazine. The links are down below. You still have a few days left to back the campaign and get an exclusive cover with Mr. Hartgrave represented on it. That's right. Mr. Hartgrave will be on the cover of the next Gore Noir magazine as a dead body underneath Art the Clown. It'll be paying homage to the first Wolverine cover, the other first Wolverine cover, not the famous Frank Miller one, but the other one, where he's standing on, I think Patch is standing on a pile of corpses, and I will have the distinction of being one of those corpses. So if you would like to own this piece of Mr. Hartgrave history, Gore Noir history, horror history, independent horror history, then back the campaign. And you can get that exclusive cover there. It's going to be limited to 100 copies. It's comic book sized, so you can slab it and stick it on your wall and say that you were there. The campaign has already well exceeded its initial goal of $3,000. We're up approaching $9,000. I think more stretch goals are being considered in the final push towards full funding. If you've already funded it and want to make sure you go into your campaign manager and get the Mr. Hartgrave cover, if you're a grave digger and you've already backed it, make sure you do that. It's limited to 100, and these are going quickly. So, all right. Now, with that being said, what you really wanted to know is what to do with this Blade event. Now, it just loaded up. I know what to do, but I want to show you what to do, and I want to see if anything has changed since I made my initial kind of thoughts about this. So the main thing people are asking me, of course, is what should I spend my candy on? So there's a candy store, and people want to know what they should spend their candy on. Now, people are viewing, I think the general consensus as I ask around, as I look around, as I listen to things, is that this candy here is a ripoff. For most people, that might be true. If you are like Mr. Hartgrave, also keep in mind this store runs for 34 days. At least that's what it says. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it says. So this is going to be a long-term thing. If you are like Mr. Hartgrave and you have 283 million gold and you are sitting on gold orbs and mega gold orbs, like, I just want to give you an idea of what my gold situation is like, because there's players that are like me. 1,000 gold orbs, 32 mega gold orbs. Okay, I have an insane amount of gold. And I don't even buy offers for gold. That's just where I'm at now. The main thing that happened is I got lucky a couple of times off of mega gold orbs and got the 100 million pull. I think I did that 3 times. So once you've pulled a couple 100 million pulls out of the mega gold orb, and don't worry, odds are it'll eventually happen to you, you're going to be set for life on gold. So dropping 6 million gold, and that's what it's going to be, 6 million gold for one of these Oath Diamond orbs might not be a horrible value. I don't really know. I know that right now, while this is going on, this is what I'm doing. So what I can do is for 10,000 candy, I can drop 600,000 gold. Now, furthermore, I can refresh the store and do it again. The other way to get candy, right, is in the Alliance donation. If you go to the Alliance gifts, you can donate gold, silver promo credits, which have no value anymore in the end game, or dark promo credits that have no value to whales and krakens, but still hold quite a bit of value for me, so I don't really want to spend those. But what I will do is for 1,000 silver credits, get an additional 6,000 candy. And what I can then do, if that'll actually work, what I can then do is I can refresh the store and I can donate those 1,000 credits again and get even more candy, this time for silver credits instead of for gold. And this is something I might consider doing, both of these things. I've already been refreshing that candy store every day as long as it's been in there. That's why I have so much candy. If you noticed, I had about 100,000. And the reason why is I've already been dumping my gold in there. just in preparation for this candy event so I could hit the ground running. Now, if your whole alliance is on board, you're going to get another 5,000 candy from the first box, 10,000 from the second, 10,000 from the third, 12,000 from the fourth, and then 12,000 from the final. And I don't know how long this is going to run for, how long it's going to be like this, just for the event or all month. I don't know. You might want to look at how many silver credits you have and see how sustainable it is to drop 1,000 or 3,000 or 6,000 a day. I know my silver credits is pretty stupid right now at 55,000 silver credits, so I can do that 55 times. And I might want to. I very well might want to. But, okay, so that's all how you get candy. Some extra ways to get extra candy if you want extra candy. What might make the most sense? What do you spend the candy on? That's the other part of this video. That's, I'm sure, what you've been wanting to know for the last 6 minutes. And you're like, Mr. Hartgrave, you haven't even mentioned Mr. Bartgrave sitting on your lap. And that's rude because she's a very good boy and she should be mentioned. That's right. I'm sorry. After all this time, I never told anybody it's a girl dog. And it's named Mr. Hartgrave. Or, she was born female. We don't gender around here. We just give hugs. She's a very good dog. All right. I'm sorry about that. I get distracted sometimes. So, what are you going to spend your candy on? I'm pulling it out because I want the video to hit 10 minutes. I'm just going to be very honest with you. And you got to like and subscribe. And probably back me on the Patreon, quite honestly. Because my days of covering Marvel Strike Force already passed. We're already past the days of me covering Marvel Strike Force because there wasn't enough money in it, just flatly. And I'm going to talk about that more this coming Monday. This coming Monday, I'm actually really going to blow the lid off of why Mr. Hartgrave doesn't do a lot of Marvel Strike Force videos anymore and all the problems with that. So I'm going to save that talk for Monday. But like and subscribe because it's going to be an inflammatory video. This information should surprise no one, though. This store kind of sucks. But there's one thing in this store you want to buy. There's one thing in the candy store that you definitely want to buy. And it's Blade's Passive. Blade's Empowered Passive. And I have it verified from a brave gravedigger out here who I put the call out on my Discord server. And they said, Mr. Hartgrave, Blade's Passive, I'm looking at it. It's in the store. I've never really seen it, but I've heard that it's there. And here's the reason why you want Blade's Passive. More than anything else in that store, Blade's Passive Empowered is so huge, it changes him into a better character. And that's what you're looking for in an empowered ability. Is it changing the character into a better version of the character? On self or ally crit, on the following ally turn, gain assist now. It changes him into Old Man Logan. It turns him into Old Man Logan if you have a high crit build. So you're going to want to probably make everybody on this team Raiders to kind of proc into this. And plus everybody gets an additional 10% crit chance. This is an insane passive. This is the passive that you need this is what you need out of that candy store. If there's one thing out of that candy store to get, it's this. And you're going to be able to unlock that no matter, what level of the game you're at. That's going to pay off. As long as you can get them up to a certain level to unlock that pass. That's way easier to do than get them to gear tier 19 or put isotope, 8 purple on them. You can get that passive and you can make this team, you can make this character better. That's insane. And wait, it's any ally. It's not even Night Stalkers. It's any ally. So pair Blade up with Old Man Logan and now they're both assisting. Now, you have double assist. Everything's crazy here. It's crazy town. How good that ability is. On a high crit build team, you can do crazy things. So, you want that. On self or ally crit, on the following ally turn, it's so good. It's so good. It just... none of the other passive, none of the other abilities, everything else is mid. It sucks. It's not even worth thinking about. It's not worth refreshing the store for. It's not worth anything. You say, Mr. Hartgrave, I don't have Blade unlocked. It's going to take me a month to get it. That's fine. You want to get that passive in place. You need 200. You need 200 to get that unlocked. So unlock it. The other thing you want to get out of this store, the other thing you want to get is at least one diamond on oath. You want to get one diamond on oath. Why just one diamond? Because that's the most likely thing to happen. The most likely thing to happen out of this orb is you're going to get 20 silver diamond credits, and at a 70% chance, followed by a 25% chance, you're going to get one diamond on oath. And as soon as you get one diamond on oath, the value of this orb plummets. It absolutely plummets. Now, if you have no diamonds on any of these characters, then maybe keep going. Maybe keep pulling this orb. If you don't have 2 diamonds on all of these characters, maybe keep going. Maybe keep going until you get 2 diamonds on oath. Would I keep buying these until I got 3 diamonds on oath at only a 5% chance, followed by a 25% chance? I don't know about that. That seems very slim to happen. So that one, that's going to be up to you. But I would definitely suggest buying these until you have 1 diamond on oath. Now, the other thing in this store that I would recommend buying, if you don't have Mephisto, then buying unique gear or the tier 19 uniques, those might have some value for you. But I wouldn't do that. This is very fleeting, a very fleeting value. As soon as this demonic gear ends up on nodes, as soon as it ends up in more orbs, and when they start giving out more orbs, they start having more events. This, like, think about how, easy it is to get teal gear right now and how little you need orange gear, right? It's going to depreciate over time. Blade's Awakened passive isn't going to be available for anything other than money for a very long time. So you want to get that. Old Man Logan's empowered abilities, don't buy any of them because they're going to be in the store very soon. They're going to be in the raid store very soon. Green Goblin's awakened abilities, they're going to move over here. They're going to be available for normal credits. I haven't even bothered to buy his basic because you don't need it. So I'm waiting for that to go over here to be available for normal credits. And then Old Man Logan's stuff is going to come in here for your elite raid credits, which you should just be hoarding up waiting for that day. And no, I would not buy them right here, no matter how good they are. I wouldn't buy them with this candy. I would buy Blade's passive, and I would buy enough diamond orbs, to get maybe 2 diamonds on oath. That's honestly what I'm going to go for, is 2 diamonds on oath. Blade's passive, 2 diamonds on oath. If I can get that out of the candy store in the next 30 days, I'm going to be very, very happy. While this event is running, I'm going to probably buy some extra candy, but I'll probably slow down on that over time. We will see. Anyways, that's my video. I've succeeded my goal. We're over 10 minutes now, but I don't want to waste more of your time. But if you do want to spend more time with Mr. Heartgrave, every Monday I put out a video, a very long video called Addicted to Marvel Strike Force. I will continue to do that as long as people continue to watch that. My metrics show that people like to watch that whole damn video, as long as it is 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. They will watch that whole video come Monday because they are addicted to Mr. Heartgrave. And I thank you. I thank you for that. I hope you back that Gore Noir campaign. And I have it confirmed that we have reached the level now where the mask issue will go out as it was supposed to all the gravediggers who helped kind of support the channel during that time that last year, that helped me support Mitch get that done. So I'm a big fan of the independent horror scene and other creators like myself. So I try to support them whenever I can. So I do thank everyone that supports me so that I can then in turn support them and Little Poodles, Little Mr. Barkgraves. Make sure you leave a comment down below for Mr. Barkgrave. Make sure you check out another video. And please, if you like this stuff, if you like Mr. Heartgrave, not just stupid Marvel Strike Force information. If you like Mr. Heartgrave, go check out my second channel. The link should be down below in the description. It's Mr. Heartgrave from Parts Unknown. I spend most of my time these days making very high effort, high quality videos for that channel. And if you need any help knowing which one to kind of check out, let me know. Off the top of my head, I would say go check out the video on Nyla Rose. It's not actually about Nyla Rose. It's about her TV show. It's a full season review of a television show that I think is actually quite good. Maybe the best video I've ever made. I don't know. I say that a lot, but I keep on making a lot of good videos over there. And I think it's just interesting. Maybe interesting for you to see how much I've evolved as a creator past doing, little crappy shitpost videos like this one. Like, honestly, this is a shitpost video. I don't know if this video needs to exist. There's probably another content creator out there that's already said all this shit. But, let me know. Let me know if anybody out there is saying something that isn't this. And then we'll know how fucking dumb they are. All right, everybody. Sorry for rambling. Make sure you check out another video and keep digging.
He is I and I am him, and I'm the undisputed trend Matt Taven. And this dork behind the camera, some Melvin told me to say, grave diggers keep on digging. Whatever that means.
I am AEW wrestler and Ring of Honor tag champ Mike Bennett. And remember, grave diggers keep digging, but not the monster truck. Even though my son really likes that monster truck, I kind of like Son of a Digger, and so I'm going off on a tangent about monster trucks because my son really loves monster truck, but we're talking about the YouTube channel, so make sure, grave diggers, keep on digging, baby.
So this is Mark doing one happy private party, saying what up to the grave diggers, and you doing your thing, bro.
Alright, like, subscribe, and watch another video, or be cursed. If you're cursed, that means the grave diggers will keep digging your graves, so you probably want to do it.